The president of Brazil is among the many heads of state visiting New York City this week, but his arrival caused a bit of a stir due to his vaccination status. NTD's Arian Pazdar has the story.
Brazil's president Jair Bolsonaro and New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio had a back and forth these past few days. Bolsonaro had previously said that he would be the last Brazilian to ever get the shot. De Blasio said that Bolsonaro cannot attend the UN Assembly if he's not vaccinated. In the end, Bolsonaro did attend and held an opening speech, as it's tradition for Brazil to kick off the event. New York City is requiring proof of vaccination for most indoor settings. The United Nations headquarters, however, lies in international territory. Last year, the UN agreed to follow New York City guidelines when it comes to containing COVID. But just recently, the UN Secretary General said he cannot tell a head of state that he can't enter the UN just because he's not vaccinated. Now, Bolsonaro attended the assembly without problems, but one incident did raise eyebrows. Brazil's Minister of Tourism posted a picture of them eating pizza outside a New York City establishment, leading people to think they weren't allowed inside because Bolsonaro isn't vaccinated. Some are criticizing Bolsonaro for not being vaccinated and for not locking Brazil down during the pandemic. The country, with over 200 million people, has not seen a single major lockdown since the start of the pandemic. In a recent interview, he explained his decision.
I said that we had to face up to the virus and fight it. And I also said that we had two problems to be addressed simultaneously and with the same responsibility. On the one hand, the virus that could kill, and also unemployment, which can also kill.
He says Brazil is a rather poor country, and if people don't go to work, they can't eat. According to Johns Hopkins, Brazil is the country with the 8th highest number of deaths per 100,000 people. But its neighbor Argentina has almost the same numbers, and Argentina has been under lockdowns ever since the pandemic started. To deal with the dangers of COVID, Bolsonaro believes in early treatment for the virus.
I have come to the conclusion, together with people near me, that hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin, if administered early on, could serve the purpose of preventing or curing COVID.
He added that his antibody levels remain high because he had the virus before, so he has no need to get the shot. Arian Pazdar, N.T.D. News, New York.
And while in New York, Brazil's health minister tested positive for the virus. Brazil's government says he's faring well and will remain in isolation in the United States. Other members of the Brazilian delegation in New York tested negative.